Located near Newcastle in New South Wales is this brand new build with beautiful water views.
Well, pretty much the story was Steve and Vicky came along to us and had a good talk with us about what their ideas of for a really nice designed dream home. They were very articulate in what their needs were, and it was really a pleasant time to work with them. It was quite a long period of time for the design stage. I'm thinking that it was around about 5 or 6 months from the start to the finish of that, till we could get it into council. But realistically, the time was spent at in a good zone. We worked through with them really well. It was lots of fun, a little bit of stressful times from time to time, but you always work through that to arrive at a good point.
So, I mean, how far from Newcastle are we here by car?
15. You travel to work, 15, 20.
Yeah.
So would you kind of say it's like the outskirts of Newcastle, Connor?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the...
Well, Lake Macquarie classes itself as a city.
Okay.
And that's where we are. So it's our third home that we've built. It's the first time after 6 months she hasn't said, "Oh, I wish I had done this."
Oh,
I wish
really?
I had done
Yeah,
that. So,
that's really
so
interesting.
she's really
Yeah.
happy with this one. So.
Well, I mean, every detail's it's almost like you guys with Hillman Homes has kind of sweated over the plans and known every nook and cranny. Because I mean, who would have thought to put glass windows in the kitchen into the hallway?
I know even the architect, when I suggested that to him, he's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I don't want a skylight." So
Yep.
I said, "You just get bugs landing on the top of the skylight." And I said, "This way the windows will just let all the light in from the north."
Yeah. The kitchen, glass splashbacks.
Yes.
What do you think of those?
Well, we ended up going for a mirror splashback with it, mainly because when I am in the kitchen, I can still get the reflection of the water from the back.
Nice.
And so I don't lose the water views when I'm cooking.
Yeah. Are they easy to keep clean?
I'm a hairdresser by trade, so I'm used to cleaning mirrors.
Mirrors. Just a bit of Windex and off you go. It's better than having to deal with grout and stuff. So
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you start to get, over a bit of time, you start to get like the oil in the grout, and with this one, you just clean the mirrors and
It's a great
they stay
idea.
really good.
So the kitchen is amazing design. It's come out really, really well. It's got 2-pack paint on everything, and it's multicoloured. It looks amazing. They've done a really, really good job sourcing that and having it to their taste. To the other side of the kitchen area and the dining room is 3 bedrooms, 2 of which are the children's. There's a large bathroom area, another large storage area, and then at the front of the house is the master bedroom, which again is just amazing. Awesome ensuite. Everything in there is just perfect. Beautiful outlook, balcony that adjoins the main balcony area. It's just lovely. So when you walk in the front door, the whole idea was to have a really special staircase, which is a bit of a knockout, with lighting that lights up all the way up the staircase. It's really quite fantastic. So with the floor, it's 136 by 19 black butt strip flooring, so all secretly nailed, and the staircase is done with exactly the same material. We love working with black butt because it's just a good flowing timber. Always looks fantastic. Oh, look, Vicky came along with a lot of different photos of things that they liked, and that was very, very helpful to enable us to incorporate those feelings and designs into what we were doing. And, you know, working, pushing, pulling, we were able to arrive at that point where it's, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Can we do this? Can we do that? Oh, look, it was designed to not to have too many retaining walls. Because as we all know, the more you dig into the ground, the more retaining walls you've got to put up. So we've tried to lift the house up as high as we could to enable an easy transition for a driveway, of course, but to alleviate the retaining walls on the site. Doesn't matter what way you look at it, retaining walls are expensive. And if you can get away with not doing very much or keeping them very low, it's all beneficial. You can always spend your money in some other areas.
Oh, well, I guess what people want to know, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, cost. I mean, what's something like this going to cost?
Oh, all up, probably just over 700.
Okay.
And that's
all the
with your
landscaping and
landscaping
everything.
and driveways.
Light
But
fittings and
in that, we designed the house so we had minimal landscaping. And the
Okay.
landscaping we done was only a few gardens and design features. There wasn't retaining walls.
Nice.
Because
Because
of
you
the
can't-
way...
because you sink into
the way the house was designed into the block,
Yep.
we had very minimal costs with the
Very
landscaping.
clever. They've done a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for showing us around. Had a great time. Thank you,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Thanks, Vicky.
Thank you.